Hey, welcome to Fit TV. Fit TV is your opportunity to learn about some of the movers and shakers in the wellness and fitness world. And today, to say I'm super excited would be an understatement. I have seen her on stage, but I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what inspires her. And you get the chance today to hear from Miss Cookie, our guest. Hey, Cookie, how you doing? Girl, you look good.
Thank you, Charise.
You may want to work out right now.
But I didn't always look like this, and you know it. Yeah.
Before we get into that, I want people to know a little bit about you. So, are you from Macon?
Not at all, but I like Macon a lot. I was born and raised in Atlanta, and then eventually, got married, went off into the military world. That ended, came back home to Macon. Because the military takes you all over the place. But eventually came back to Macon, and my job brought me here. I'm a physical therapist assistant, and so fitness and physical therapy go hand in hand. So that brought me here to Macon.
Well, we're lucky to have you here.
Thank you.
Because I always like to ask people how they got to Macon, because we're not a major area, but we're growing and
I like Macon, and it's close to my family too, so I love Macon. I'm a Maconite now.
Right. Right. So I have a question. You said you had a military background. So is that where you started your love of fitness and keeping in shape, or did it start when you were younger? I'm interested.
Well, actually, I've always worked out. Like since I was probably, I was always an athlete. I ran track in high school. So from there, had babies, 3 of them, 3 boys, and then you just. I kept exercising no matter what, because I really wanted to return to my original weight before pregnancy anyway. So I gained lots of weight during pregnancy, like 60 pounds. So I had to get that off. So as soon as the doctor said 6 weeks were up, I was in the gym doing it. So I've always worked out. I've never been the type of person that sits around and does anything. I don't have a sedentary lifestyle. So getting into fitness was kind of easy because I'm used to it, but I did have the mentality, as I was going through this process, to not work hard. I had like, girl, just go to the gym, do something, leave, but now I literally work hard, because of a certain cause, of course.
Yeah, because I can't believe you had 3 kids. Oh my gosh.
3 boys, and I gained lots of weight. 60 pounds that I had to get off. I was up to 200, after the birth of my children. So I was pretty big, yeah.
So, how do you stay inspired? Because I think, we talk to people all the time, and, in January, people are inspired, and then by February, they fall off. And, how do you stay inspired to live this healthy lifestyle, 24/7 and energy?
Well, honestly, I like being healthy. I don't want to grow old and be on medications. I just don't. And I know when you eat bad, your body is going to take a toll. It's going to come out as arthritis or cancer or whatever. Continually eating bad stuff all the time is going to make you look bad. Even just people who smoke weed, drink a lot of alcohol, their face looks different. They don't even look hydrated or anything. So I just always wanted to be healthy. I don't want to be in anybody's hospital. I don't want to be visiting in the doctor's office. I'm on no medication. I don't have any high blood pressure, no diabetes. And I am 56, by the way.
I was going to say, can I ask you how old you are? Because you look so good. And with me interviewing, I'm looking at you. Your skin is so vibrant. You look so wonderful.
But yeah, that's a motivation to me. I just don't want to be sick. And being working in physical therapy, I see so much illness and just the body decaying because of not doing anything. And even my senior citizens in therapy, they like to exercise. And it's surprising to see them, what do you want me to do next, baby? Then you have some that don't want to exercise. But I just see the decline if you don't. So I just choose to keep it moving all the way until the good Lord takes me home.
If someone is looking at the show and have not exercised in a while, would you ask them to get more active or watch their eating? What are some first steps, I guess, that, because it's scary, to change. It's a lifestyle.
It is.
So what are some first steps or some tips that you can give people to
First thing I would probably say is just make a decision that today is going to be the day I'm going to change. You just really got to say, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of looking like this. I'm tired of being overweight. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being lethargic. I want to feel good, and I want to look good, So the first thing is make a decision that this is going to change. And the second thing I would recommend is decide how you're going to go about it. Like, are you going to get a personal trainer? Are you going to buy a DVD, and start there? Or are you just going to do some little workouts at home or join a gym? Are you going to have a workout partner? Make those kind of decisions. And then the third thing would be, and the hardest part of this whole journey, is the diet. We just have to say no to some things on a daily, moment by moment basis. I mean, it's crazy. Like on my job, there's food everywhere all the time. And I have to look at it and watch them enjoy it. When I go to buy my good food at the grocery store, I have to bypass the cakes, pies, ice cream. So it's just, the diet is the hardest, but like I said, once you make the decision, you just every day just say no. You got 10 seconds to say no. You see the food, somebody's offering it to you. Oh, have a cheat meal, it's okay. I can't have cheat meals that much because when I have a cheat meal, I go overboard. I just keep eating. So for me, cheat meals don't work. I either rather be black or white. I'm either in or out. That middle ground for me does not work. It works for some people, like they can have a cheat meal once a week, and that's cool. I just can't do it. But
I can't either. A cheat meal is cheat meals.
That's what I'm saying. A cheat meal.
A cheat meal is many cheat meals. Because I can't stop. Like my weakness is sweet tea.
Oh, sweet tea.
Yeah. Whenever I drive by, McDonald's, because they do have the great sweet tea. It's like literally pulls me in there, and then people say you can't drink. And at one point I was drinking like sometimes 3 sweet teas a day, and I was like, gosh, I'm not losing any weight and working out. And I was realizing that I was, like you said, putting unhealthy things in my body over and over again. And for me, the diet is the hardest part. I will go work out.
Yes.
But, when people bring out the donuts.
Right. Because it's like, why work out if you're going to continue to eat that? Because it's just not, you're just going to get bigger, but you're working out. But you're still not going to make any gains. You're not going to lose. You're not going to look better because you're still putting a lot of sugar, which turns into fat into your system. That's why I stopped drinking sodas like 10 years ago. Because the sugar, orange juice, all of the things that they used to tell us was so good for us, is loaded with sugar, refined sugar. And it's not healthy at all. So
you just drink a lot of water?
Lots of water, yes. Lots of water. I drink, during training for a show, I drink about 2 gallons a day. Yeah. And when I'm not training for a show, 1 gallon a day.
So, I'm just curious, since we're talking about nutrition and stuff, what's a typical breakfast for Miss Cookie?
Ooh, that's my favorite breakfast. It's my favorite. So it varies, but basically I'll eat like 4 eggs, maybe a slice of Ezekiel bread, a slice of veggie cheese, some sweet potato, and some nuts. Yeah. So that's my typical breakfast.
And actually, with you saying that, a lot of people, and I heard this a long time, they say, oh, don't eat a lot for breakfast and stuff. And now, I guess now they're saying, no, you need to really fuel up for breakfast so you can have energy throughout the day. And then listening to you, I'm like, wow, maybe I'm not eating enough.
Actually, some people don't eat enough to even lose the weight. You know what I mean? Some people say, well, I just eat 1 meal a day. Your body's thinking you're starving it. So it's going to hold on to every bit of fat that you have. The body's very smart. So you have to eat to live, really, whether you're eating 2,000 calories, 1,900 calories, 1,800, 1,700, eat to live.
Yeah. Okay, did y'all hear that? Eat to live. So I don't want anybody else skipping breakfast or, whatever you got.
And just make good, healthy choices like, fruits, vegetables, water, lean meat, oatmeal, sweet potatoes, nuts, asparagus. Just healthy things. You just gotta bypass the cake and ice cream, pizza, Burger King.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
But the foods that I choose is the food that I like to eat. That's what I tell people, when you do make the change to go on this journey to better your health, eat foods that you really like, that are healthy. because we all like chicken, grilled chicken. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Baked chicken, grilled fish, and your favorite veggie and all that. You can also replace the sugar with stevia, which is a plant-based sugar, which it won't even hurt you like refined sugar would. Yeah, and it only takes just a tiny bit.
And and listening to you, I can tell you live this, 24/7 and stuff. And
I have my moments though, really I do, but I try to keep them to a minimum. But I do have my moments. Sometimes I may like take a little bite, just a teeny, and that's it. But it didn't. I felt like it didn't put on any calories and things like versus eating a whole slice of cake, which is 300, 400 calories right there, and everything I did in the gym was pretty much gone to naught. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So with that, you're living your healthy lifestyle. You're living, healthy. How did you get into competitions and bodybuilding, which has always been so fascinating to me because you gotta showcase what you've been working on.
Exactly.
So how did you get into that?
I actually got into it. I went to see a friend of mine compete, and you know her. Her name is Robin Castro.
Oh, yeah.
I went to see her compete in 2012, and I was sitting there thinking to myself, I'm going to do this next year. I'm going to compete next year. So the next year came, and I did. I came in weighing 177 pounds, and in 4 months I lost 30 pounds. So I got on stage at 145. Came in last. That's okay. That was my first show, but I looked good, but wasn't lean enough. So the next year, 2014, I came in first place, and so seeing her compete, it just fired it up in me, and I've been doing it since. I took a break in 2015 just to work out and eat clean. 2016, I came back. And that's when I got my pro card in figure and physique.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it went quick. So this year I'm excited because I have a lot of things planned. This would be my first pro debut, as a professional, and I get to compete. I want to compete in the Lee Haney Classics coming up, and I want to go to the World Finals in Miami to compete against girls from all around the world.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm on a journey of getting my body into shape for the competition. So right now, this is like a before. You should see the after in about 4 months. It's gonna be real.
I can't even imagine.
It's gonna be real because it's already taking shape now.
So when is your next show?
July the 8th.
July the 8th. And would that be in Georgia?
It's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Okay,
Yeah,
going back
so
to
you
your
guys
home
can
place.
come. You can come get some footage of that. That would be cool.
Oh yeah, because I want to get inspired. I'm on my own health journey. I don't think I'll ever compete, but it would be good, before I hit 50, just to get out there, and even if I'm in last place, to say I did it.
Girl,
So
there are some girls on that stage. They showed me the before and after pictures. I'm talking 300 pounds, 250, and they're my size or smaller. It's amazing. Amazing. All it takes is eating right and exercising and drinking lots of water. Really, and getting some rest.
So I'm asking Cookie to say these 4 components again. So people who are thinking about getting to the bodybuilding or taking your fitness to another level, what are the 4 things again? Because I'm listening myself.
Basically, it's very simple. Just eat right, drink lots of water, exercise, and rest. That's it. Get your adequate rest. It's at least 7 or 8 hours.
You sleep 7, 8 hours?
Because I drink 2 gallons of water a day, I do get up maybe twice during the night. I'm like a robot. Down, in, out, back to sleep. I'm like, oh darn. Gotta get up. But yeah, I still get the rest. I just go and come back and I'm good.
Yeah, because I on social media I saw you had a picture, and I think it was a green competition, and it was shared so much. You had inspired so many women, and with me, I have to have accountability partners. People calling me, hey Charise, you're doing this, and literally when I saw that, I looked at it so many times that, I exercised. I went crazy on course. I was like, gosh, she looks so wonderful. And she's so motivated. You are really inspiring a lot of people.
But you said a key thing, have an accountability person. That's really good. Because sometimes I'll say, I'll tell my workout buddies, we got to do 100 burpees if we eat something bad. 100. Or, I'm going to call you if I feel the urge to cheat. You know what I mean? And you talk me out of it. Sometimes you just have to have that, until you develop the discipline yourself. It takes all of us working together. I work out in here every morning with my 2 workout buddies, and I tell you, when I see them working hard, it makes me work hard. They actually inspire me, because I see them going at it.
Well, look, you inspire me. I see all this equipment around here.
I should show you some of these stuff I do.
Can you show me something? I mean, it may be a little comical, but I'm inspired, and we're gonna work that out. So when we come back from this commercial, Cookie's gonna be showing me an exercise, and we'll be back momentarily.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Monday, swap next Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot.
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day.
Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday. Eat well and move a lot. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Today is Saturday. All the healthy children, all the healthy children.
Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
The Georgia Wellness and Fitness Festival is the fastest growing and biggest fitness festival in the region. We are planning for 2017 and we want your input. Through our partners, we serve many communities throughout Georgia. Like us on Facebook or visit our festival headquarters at 555 Poplar Street in beautiful historic Macon. For more information, contact Charise Stephens at 478-747-7920 or go to gafitfestival@gmail.com.
And I also wanted to give you something that you can do at home. I tell people you can always start with something at home to be consistent at before you even try to join a gym. This is one of the machines I work out on. You can do lots of things with this thing, but it's primarily for legs. So you can go down like this, come up and squeeze the glutes. Come down low and squeeze the glutes. Then you can alternate it to bring your legs together. Go down and up. You can go down and up like this. Switch legs, of course, to stay even. You can do calf raises, up and down like that. So this machine is, you can do a lot of things with this and work your upper body as well. But you can use it for back exercise. And just pull up like that for back. I have actually used it for a tricep as well, like even to pull up for a tricep. So you can get creative in here. Use it for a tricep as well, bicep, triceps, so the jiggly part of the arms that most people don't like. You can do this at your kitchen countertop. You can do it on pretty much anything that's sturdy, dresser. But you just go down and then push up. And the further back you go, the harder it is. So if you want to start off easy, start off like this. There we go. Like this. And if you want to make it harder, step back. Harder, step back. Harder, step back.
Yes. Okay. I want you. I've never done this before.
All right. Okay, we'll pretend like this is her first time in the gym. She's never worked out in her life. So I'm going to coach her.
Which is kind of true. But
So yes, so go in your back. I just use this so the weight in the bar won't hurt so much on my neck. You're going to grab right here and then raise it up. Right there you go, it's off. Now, all right. Now put your feet up, go up in the, open a little bit, shoulder lift, and just come straight down as far as you physically can go.
Woo! I can feel it.
Okay. So pretend like you're going to stick your bottom towards me. Okay. Come on down. Stick your bottom towards me. Good.
And this is for your legs? How
Butt,
about
glutes.
butt? Okay, let's do it. Okay, where?
And most people have weak butts. And it's the biggest thing on their body, but it's the weakest muscle on their body.
I'm going to do one more.
All right.
This actually feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, so I noticed that her heels were up, coming up. So I would have to correct that. I'm going to bring your feet forward a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit more. Come on up.
Yeah.
Some more.
Okay.
All right, let's try one more.
Oh,
See if you can keep your heels down.
keep my heels down. Okay.
Uh-huh. Go to where you're comfortable.
Okay.
That's it. Everybody doesn't have to touch the floor when you do this. You don't have to go deep in the hole every time. I couldn't even go in the hole when I first started because I just didn't have the strength. But now that the strength is developed, I can go down lower. So a lot of times I tell people, it's not always how you turn your toes out or in, it's what feels comfortable. Because it depends on how your bones is structured in your hips. You know, so you can't tell everybody, turn your toes out or turn your toes in or, you know.
Well, I want to try the one you kind of laid and you did a pull up because,
Okay.
you know, one thing I want to work on in 2017 is my upper body strength. And when I saw you do that, I'm thinking, can I at least do one?
Oh yeah. So go on down. So scoot up a little bit. And flatten your feet on the floor.
Okay.
And come back down like this. Now you're going to lift your hips up. And bring your hips up. Yep. And pull up. But let's go up a little bit further, Charise, but that's still good form.
Okay.
Just come up a little bit in there. Okay. And try it again.
And you said this is called a box? What's this?
This is for your back.
For your back.
actually.
Okay. Ready?
This is a back exercise that most people don't know about, but you are working back here. And a lot of people have that faulty posture in the back of their body where their shoulders are rounded. This will help with that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
Ooh.
Now turn your hands the other way. We'll get a little bit of the external rotators, the rotator cuff muscles in this back exercise. Yes, ma'am. Woohoo! Good job, Charise.
Cut. I'm just kidding. You can keep that. I'm going to try one more.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
But I'm going to try it. Ready?
Yes. Good. That's it, darling. That's it. Whew. Beautiful.
Yes.
Wish I had one of these at the house. A few things you can do at home that's very simple to get you started so that you don't have to go to a gym membership right away. Just get consistent with exercising first. So like if you have a sofa or a chair at home, just sit on it. And let's do, say, 3 sets of 10 reps. So you're going to sit on it and come back up. Squeeze your butt. Sit on it, come back up. Squeeze your butt. Very easy. You can do that from a higher chair, lower chair, whatever is comfortable for you, but that's a good starting spot. Once that 3 sets of 10 gets easy, 3 sets of 15. When that gets easy, 3 sets of 20. And like you can take the same chair, I'm gonna have Cherie demonstrate and do mountain climbers
Oh, snap.
for
Okay.
cardio.
Okay.
Working your abs, glutes, shoulders. So you try.
Now,
I'm gonna have, let's come on this side.
okay.
Yeah, you go.
Now, I do want to say that I'm terrible at mountain climbing.
That's all right.
Ready?
Abs tight, butt tight,
Uh-huh.
and run. Bring your knees toward your chest. Try to keep everything tight. Elbows strong and tight and straight. All right. And that's something we can do at home using anything. The side of the couch, the countertop, the door, the wall. You can do this anywhere. And show them the one where you sit to stand that you can do from a chair at home. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. Abs tight. And breathe.
And then just stand up.
Up and down. Good. Beautiful. If she got really good at this and she wanted to make it a little more challenging, just tap the seat. Don't sit on it all complete. Just tap it. Tap. Yeah, that was more of a tap. Just a little tap. Tap, tap. Come back. It's hot potato.
Ready?
Barely touch it. Bam. There we go.
Oh my God, that's really tough.
Yes. Good. And so that, you'd be surprised. People actually get strong very quick. Strength comes quick. Endurance comes quick. Just stay consistent. You'll see that you can do things that you thought you never could do.
Yeah, I'm trying. Since the last time I saw you, I've lost maybe 26 pounds. So I'm trying, and my goal is to not be a size 0, but a size healthy. And I feel myself getting stronger. But those new exercises you showed me is really going to help me with my core.
Definitely.
And that last one, I just felt that. So.
Oh yeah, and the one with the triceps, you can do on the countertop as well. Say if this was a sink at home, do the same thing. Just stay here and just lower down and push up. Lower down, push up. You can actually do the tricep here too. You just sit and just raise yourself up. It's not a big move, but it's effective. Try it. You'll feel your arms. Just push yourself up and straighten your arms. Down. See, and just squeeze it. Squeeze. You feel it?
Yeah. I do this one sometimes in the office because sometimes I'm sitting like 6 straight hours just to get some blood going.
Right. Perfect.
As you can see, I got a little muscle.
Yeah, she got one. And we all have them. They're in there.
Yeah, we got.
You just gotta eat clean and show it, right?
Now, with all this exercise, one thing I would love for you to do, and I've never done this, is show us one of your competition poses.
Okay.
Kind of like a little pose out, because I want to learn. And I think that would be a good ending to this wonderful day of you giving us health tips, showing us exercise, and letting us get a chance to know you a little bit better, Ms. Cookie. And we're going to be cheering you on as you have all these lofty goals. And you're bringing a lot of attention to making Georgia and our health and wellness. And that's that's what we want.
And I'll do anything to help. Most people, they ask me, how much do you charge to train? I just come work out with me. That's what I tell people. That's literally come work out with me. And I'll start you where you are. Not where I am, but where you are. And we'll make it happen.
Well, you worked me out today. I'm still breathing a little hard, but it's okay. So we're gonna, Miss Cookie's gonna show us a couple poses, and I may join in and with the fun. Okay.
All right, let's do.
So we're here with our pro, Miss Cookie, and she's gonna share with us her favorite posing move. And
all right. So the judges, the basic term for most figure and physique poses is called the front pose, where you have to go like this, and you squeeze and hold everything, quads, abs, butt, everything. And then they'll say, sometimes I have to do a double bicep pose, or I have to pose like this. And then they'll say quarter turn to the right, so you just turn, and then you go like this. Then you turn. So those are some of and those poses, actually holding it takes more energy than sometimes lifting weights. Very tough. Come on, try one. It's not easy.
okay, because I love my audience, after seeing that, I'm gonna try a pose, which I know it's gonna be comical, but we're gonna make it happen.
Let's try this one. Let's try the double bicep. Pull them down, bam. Stick that leg out. Bam. Woo! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bam.
And
Charise.
then a quarter turn.
Yes. Squeeze it, girl. I love it.
Hey, I might have to try this now.
I love it.
And then what was the other
quarter turn to the right. And let's do another bicep one. Yes. Pull it down. That's my girl. Ooh, she's locking it in too. And quarter turn to the right. We may have to get her up on stage. Wait a minute, she went into it. What?
That's my modification on that.
I think we have something in the making right here.
I mean, I've had so much fun doing this. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to work out after this, but
That is so cool.
But again, thank you for taking time with us today and talk with us, because you have inspired so many women. You really have. You're the fountain of youth. She's 56. Look at this. 56, okay? And she lives this healthy lifestyle all the time. So again, thank you for being on Fit TV. We're gonna be rooting for you this summer.
Yes, 4 months from now.
4 months from now.
I'll be 15 pounds lighter and much leaner. Ready.
I'm going to go work out right now. Again, thank you for joining us at Fit TV. Thank you to Cookie. Thank you to Fitness Stream at 2974 Riverside Drive for hosting us. And we'll see you next time.
All right.